You and I are from the same tribe. What does that mean? We're from a tribe that says, what could be more important than maximizing your capacity to add value to others? Because that's what this afternoon is about. It's about you making other people extraordinary. It's about you creating a space around you that just by other people being in your space makes them extraordinary. Right? It's about creating an environment of workability around you that attracts people to you. So when I talk about the 7 insights into the power to persuade, what I'm also going to be talking about is who do you need to be to achieve what it is you want to achieve. Because let me give you what is going to be the beginning of a series of Lipkinisms this afternoon. A Lipkinism is a truth that cannot be denied. Okay? As you can hear, I'm not a man who suffers from self-esteem deficit. But here's what I believe. I could be wrong, although not likely. Who you are being when you are saying what you are saying says more than anything you are saying. Let me repeat that. Who you are being when you are saying what you are saying says more than anything that you might be saying. Now I want to ask you a question. When you're in a meeting, do you consciously get yourself into a state of being that makes other people want to be around you? Because how many of you have noticed sometimes you go into a meeting and you're not happy? Ever gone into a meeting on a Monday morning still suffering from the weekend? Ever gone into a meeting and you weren't really there? You had quit but you had stayed, right? And you're in the meeting and you're being the wrong kind of person but you're saying the right things and you're getting the wrong response and you don't know why? It's because you're consciously not being the kind of person other people want to be around. So I'm not here today to talk to you about your technical competence. I know there are people here from a range of different categories, from a range of different industries. I'm here to talk to you about the most important factor that characterizes leaders, and that's the ability to communicate, the ability to connect, the ability to influence, the ability to persuade. And I'm going to give you this insight right up front. Charisma, which is defined by the dictionary as having power or influence over others, is a direct function of your level of participation. So if you truly want the power to persuade, and you wanted my entire seminar in the next 30 seconds, here it is. If you want to persuade others, be fully in the moment. Right? How many times have you been in a meeting, you were kind of there, sort of there, quasi there, semi there, and you kind of got quasi results. You got semi-results, but you didn't get the results you wanted because your brain was somewhere else. In fact, even now, as you sit here listening to me, how many of you are thinking about stuff you should have done this morning? Stuff you have to face this evening, right? You are suffering from what I call CPA, continued partial attention. And I'm going to share with you during the course of this afternoon how when you're in a meeting, you make the people in the meeting feel like they are the only people who matter. Because here's what I want to share with you. The way you listen to me today is going to become my opinion of myself. How deep is that? The way you listen to other people becomes their opinion of themselves. All right? And how many times have you not listened to someone when they were talking to you? Especially if that person was your wife or your husband.